power of support. Just being there to support people, right? And so to get that started, I want to reflect on Capital One does these series of commercials during the March Madness time with Samuel L. Jackson, Charles Barkley.
Yes.
There was one particular commercial where they were driving all through the night and they ended up in Annapolis. And he was Charles Barkley was the driver, and he was like, "We're here, da da da," and they were like, "Why are we in Annapolis?" He said, "That's where we need to go for the stuff." They said, "No, it's Indianapolis," and he thought it was in the Annapolis. And it was just crazy. So if you've caught those Capital One commercials, you'll kind of laugh. Well, anyway, there was one that came on last night that was hilarious to me. They all showed up at Larry Bird's house, and they came up with 5,000 ways to incorporate bird into the word. So like, "We're at the Bird House." And then Larry Bird was washing his hands, and he was like, "Bird bath." And then at some point, they were being silly and stuff, and Larry Bird said, "You guys are bird brains." And that was funny to me.
Right.
So I'm going to play a game with y'all.
Okay.
All right?
Here we go, Chris.
Talking about support, what are different words that you can make out of support? All right, so support what? What's one word you think of?
Support family.
Support family. Got it. What you got?
Oh, support friends.
Support friends. Okay. All right. I was thinking about support hoes. Right?
Support who?
Support hose. Pantyhose. Support
HOSE.
pantyhose.
Support hose.
Okay.
Right? What else we got?
Let's see. Support small businesses.
Okay. All right.
I got one. Can I support yourself?
Support yourself. Okay. I was thinking more like support class.
Okay. I was worried when you started this because I thought we were going to have to use the letters and make other words. When you said you support. I'm like,
That's another game.
all
We'll
I
do that
got
another
is
day.
top.
Support top. Right? That's support, right?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
a good
Support
one.
them. And so when you think about it, though, a lot of times I think you ask the question, why is it that people have a hard time supporting? Right? There's an expression out there, sometimes people are like crabs in a barrel. When one gets all the way to the top, crab them down. We've heard that expression before, right?
Sure.
Like support is really something that you want to start wondering, why is there not more support, right? And one of the things I think that comes to mind is the fact that being support is not a glamorous job. Being support, like when you think of the things that support, like support hose, support briefs, support, tops, they have dirty jobs, right? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like they're not there to like be pronounced and be glamorous. They're there to do just that, to support things, to keep things in place, right? To keep things in position, to make life easier for whatever it is that they're. You get what I'm saying? I'm a preacher, y'all, so you gotta give me my amens today.
Yes.
Amen.
So one of the things that I want to make sure that we're thinking about when we talk about the power of support is making sure we clear up those misconceptions and think about the fact that, if you need support in different things, right, what is it that you need? You need someone to lift your hands up when you're tired, right? You need someone who can do the legwork when you're not being able to do it. And so one of the things I want to make sure we're thinking about is, who are we supporting, right? And what does that support look like? There is definitely power in support because, at the end of the day, right, while it may not be glamorous, it's very important, right? And so that was just a thought that kind of came to my mind as I was talking about my heads up for today. Nothing real deep or anything like that, but just really thinking about the power of support and what role that we can play in supporting other people, right? And so, with that, I want to acknowledge my support team, right? I'm looking at 3 of them right now in this room for in different ways that you have, in ways that you didn't even know that you have been holding me up, right? Just by saying yes to do this was something. Then I think of Kendra, I think of Darius, I think of Kim, I think of Shavela, right? Who behind the scenes, Christine, right? Behind the scenes, all of y'all, I know y'all are listening, let us know that you're listening. The thing about it is, I appreciate your support. And what I do know as a person who tries to support as well, and I'm not the best at it, but I try my best to be, as better at it. I do know that there are benefits that do come along with it, and you don't always see them right away. But, me being in this position now is because of being a person that supported others, right?
Absolutely.
And so with that being said, I just want you all to be encouraged by the power of support.